Zeus, your son has returned! I bring the destruction of Olympus!
Welcome to MojoPlays, where today we're diving into 10 of the manliest games ever made. This lineup features some of the toughest, most rugged titles in gaming history, each designed to crank up the adrenaline and boost testosterone to new heights. Before we get started, we post new videos all week long, so be sure to subscribe to MojoPlays and ring that bell to be notified about our latest videos. Halo 2.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
The sequel to the critically acclaimed Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2 brings the legendary Master Chief back to face the Covenant and stop them from using their deadly new Halo ring to destroy the galaxy. Chief is as tough as ever, radiating confidence that rubs off on players commanding him through the epic campaign. You also get to play as the Arbiter, the former villain from the previous Halo game, in a gritty redemption arc after his fall from grace. Halo 2 undoubtedly raised the bar for manly shooters, with adrenaline-fueled shootouts alongside your UNSC brothers and unforgettable battles in its legendary online multiplayer. This game cemented its place as a raw, testosterone-driven cornerstone of the genre.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Really believe what I really am.
You know the old saying,
Nanomachine, son!
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance puts you in the cyber-enhanced boots of Raiden, the badass cyborg first introduced in Metal Gear Solid 2. This action-packed spin-off cranks up the intensity, featuring a brutal new combat system that lets you slice enemies to shreds with surgical precision. Raiden is more powerful and fierce than ever, leading players through a mission filled with epic sword fights against other deadly cyborgs, and a pulse-pounding soundtrack that drives every masculine moment. The game's over-the-top gameplay and gritty battles make Revengeance a macho-fueled thrill ride, setting a new standard for hard-hitting, high-octane combat.
Adios, amigos.
Helldivers 2.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
The critically acclaimed Helldivers 2 thrusts players into the relentless war for Super-Earth, where you, as a Helldiver, are humanity's last stand for freedom, at least according to the Patriotic Service announcement. After a quick crash course in combat, you're deployed to hostile planets to battle the deadly Terminids or automatons. Once the action starts, it's a non-stop high-octane thrill ride. The intensity is always at max, and survival hinges on the strength of you and your Helldiver comrades. Heart-pounding battles, the loss of fellow soldiers, and narrow escapes make each mission unforgettable. With its brutal combat and camaraderie-driven gameplay, Helldivers 2 is a raw, manly test of grit and endurance. Do you have what it takes to be a Helldiver?
Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. To many gamers, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was the game that revolutionized the entire Call of Duty franchise. As the first title in the series to earn an M rating, it ramped up the intensity with brutal combat and gritty realism. The campaign throws you into the thick of war as part of the elite British Special Air Service, also known as SAS, where you take on the role of the silent but deadly Soap McTavish. Alongside your squad and the American military, you must bring a stop to the threat posed by some very evil people. The game's heart-pounding action, intense firefights, and the camaraderie of war forged a manly bond between players. Its unforgettable campaign and legendary multiplayer mode set a new standard for adrenaline-fueled shooters, certainly earning its place in FPS history.
Ready up.
Gears of War.
Approaches a final, desperate stab.
It's safe to say that Gears of War was a defining moment for the Xbox 360, setting a new bar for insane third-person gameplay. You play as the rugged Marcus Phoenix, leading a squad of some pretty tough soldiers against the brutal Locust Horde after the chaos of Emergence Day. From the start, the game exudes pure masculinity with gritty characters like Marcus, the bulkiness of the armor the soldiers wear, and even points of raw competition and defiance with soldiers like Baird. The game showcases not just the physical bulk of men like the ones previously mentioned, as well as Dom and Cole, but also their relentless strength in battle, carving through waves of the Locust Horde. The heavy firepower, brutal chainsaw kills, and epic bro moments make Gears of War a true man's game, and a key title that propelled the Xbox 360 to legendary status.
And I find it kind of funny.
God of War 2.
A choice from the gods is as useless as the gods themselves.
Revenge may be a fool's game, but Kratos missed that memo in God of War 2. Long before he became the father figure we know him as today, Kratos was consumed by rage, seeking vengeance against the gods of Olympus for their betrayal. In this sequel, Kratos finds himself struck down by Zeus, sparking a brutal rampage across mythological realms. As you play, you feel Kratos' raw power and unrelenting rage in every brutal encounter. His dominance is unmatched, crushing gods and beasts alike, and even indulging in some intimate moments along the way. With its visceral combat and Kratos' fiery determination, God of War 2 showcases the lengths a man will go to when wronged, delivering an action-packed experience that defines vengeance.
Zeus! Is this how you face me, coward?
Doom 2016.
It was worth the risk, I assure you.
Rip and tear until it is done. These are the words the legendary Doomslayer lives by, and in Doom 2016, you'll embody that ruthless mantra. As hell breaks loose, it's up to you, the unstoppable Doomslayer, to send every bloodthirsty demon back to where they came from. This game delivers non-stop, heart-pounding gameplay with fast-paced movement, a vast arsenal of devastating weapons, brutal glory kills, and a fierce adrenaline-pumping soundtrack by the remarkable composer Mick Gordon. From start to finish, Doom is an intense ride of pure badassery. Demons expect humans to fear them, but once you suit up, the only thing they fear is you. Broforce. Do you love 80s action movies? Then Broforce is the ultimate game for you. It's a hyper-masculine, over-the-top, action-packed thrill ride where you embark on commando-style missions to take down hordes of enemies while rescuing your bros and captives. Featuring iconic muscle-bound characters inspired by the likes of Rambo and even Ellen Ripley, the game keeps the mayhem rolling with massive weapons and countless explosions. Every moment feels like a rush dripping with chaotic fun. Whether blowing stuff up or mowing down enemies, Broforce delivers a truly high-octane experience that makes you feel like a pure badass, no matter which bro you choose. Duke Nukem 3D.
So many babes, so little time.
Duke Nukem is the epitome of manliness. Women want him and men want to be him. At least that's how it comes off in his games. In Duke Nukem 3D, our wisecracking, bubblegum-chewing action hero takes center stage as he battles to save Los Angeles from an alien invasion. Armed with a massive arsenal of weapons and an endless supply of cheesy one-liners, Duke is the definition of a badass. Similar to the original Doom, this early FPS gem was groundbreaking, delivering testosterone-fueled fun like no other game. From blasting aliens to navigating chaotic maps, Duke Nukem 3D is packed with raw humor and non-stop action. It's an unforgettable, manly adventure that made Duke an icon. Hail to the king, baby. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is peak manly gaming. As Captain Titus, you lead your squad of Ultramarines in an all-out battle to stop the Tyranid horde after a mission goes awry. Alongside your battle-hardened brothers, you must fight to save humanity from annihilation by the ruthless alien race and other deadly enemies. From start to finish, this game is the ultimate macho experience, where you and your squad feel like unstoppable forces of nature. The bond between you and your brothers in arms is forged in intense intense combat, embodying the strength, loyalty, and courage only true warriors possess. With a gripping campaign and replayable missions to crush with your friends, Space Marine 2 delivers manly, adrenaline-pumping action in the name of the Emperor.
My pledge is eternal service.
Were these games manly enough for you? Let us know in the comments and tell us if you think any other manly games should have been on the list. Be sure to check out these other fun clips from MojoPlays, and if you enjoy our content, leave us a like, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.